What's up, people? This your boy Azonto, back here again with you guys with another motivation. But before we get into that, if today's your first time, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button below right here and watch my old videos. Give this video a thumbs up and let's get into this video. So today I want to talk to you guys about hitting the delete button. Basically, our mind is like a computer. The way you basically program your mind is the way it's going to perform. Like, you can have the most expensive computer in this whole universe, but if you end up putting in the wrong software in a computer, it's not going to work well. It's the same way as us human beings. Like, most of us are not, like, to me, most of us are not living a happy life or a victorious life because we have allowed our thinking to become contaminated, which means that we'll believe in all these lies. Oh, you're not too good, you don't have a good personality, the requirement says this, that you don't reach the requirements, you cannot get into that, they don't accept these type of people, I don't think you're gonna make it in this field, people are not gonna like you. We make our brain basically accept all of these negative and just negative thoughts and thinking, and we end up not doing what we want to do or what we're meant to do in our life. So with that being said, what I'm trying to tell you guys is that if somebody come up to you, if somebody come up to me, hey Cliff, I don't think you should join a soccer team because they don't accept people under 5'10", they only accept people 6 feet and higher, delete. Oh, you're not too good for that, delete. They don't want people like you, delete. You don't have a good personality, delete. You have to learn how to delete all of that from your mind. You're not living because of what other people, your life basically shouldn't be based on what other people are saying. Your life should be based on what God created you to do, basically. So me especially, to give you guys a great example, when I first started when I wanted to start my YouTube channel out, I talked to some few friends about it. I was like, I'm thinking about starting a YouTube channel and this is my goal, this is what I want to do on it. They was like, oh, you want to do that? I don't think you should do that because there's so many people on YouTube, people are not even going to pay attention to you. There's famous people on there, and that saying or that whatever they said was like so stuck in my head, and it was for a long time, for like a couple, like 6 months, it was holding me back from creating my own YouTube channel, and it was just a whole disaster. Like, I didn't want to do nothing. Like, it was like always playing in my mind. Like, I never wanted to start a YouTube channel because I was scared. It's because of what other people were telling me. But when I finally learned how to delete all of that stuff from my mind and delete the bad people in my life, delete not bad people or anything like that, not that they're bad or anything, but the bad thoughts or the bad saying that people are saying to me, when I finally deleted them from my life, I was able to start a YouTube channel, and not knowing that I was actually gonna have a lot of people liking my YouTube videos and sharing them, giving me great ideas and telling me that's a great idea that I even started a YouTube channel. So you basically have to learn to delete a lot of stuff, and deleting all of these start with yourself. You have to work on yourself. Every single person have, like, to me, I always say that I have the good and the bad voice in me. If I want to do something, sometimes it's like the good one is telling me do it, something is telling me don't do it. All of that stuff, you have to learn to filter all of that, and then start by working on yourself. So I worked on myself personally. I'm still doing that. I'm building on it. But sometimes I've tried my best to stay away from all the negatives. And most people are basically not making it or having a happy life in life because you cannot plan. Many people are having dreams and goals. Everybody set their goals. Everybody want to do this. Everybody want to be that. But you cannot never ever achieve that or get to your goal if you have, or you're so stuck on what other people are telling you, or what the statistic is in your family, or whatever it is. Oh, nobody in your family ever went to college, so you can't get to college, you can't go to college. Or nobody in my family went to that school, so I can go to that school. Oh, people are telling me this, that, I would never be great. My mom told me that, oh, I would never make it. My dad is doing, no, cut all of that. Delete all of that stuff out your life. When you learn to delete every single thing that is out of your life, and that's when, according to my belief, is what I believe in, which is not something for you guys or anybody on my YouTube channel. It's not like, if you don't believe in God, I want you guys to, like, I don't want you guys to, like, stay away out of my YouTube channel or anything like that. But I believe in God, and what I believe in is that if you believe in God, you know, God let us know that the enemy is the person who is there to throw us off. The enemy is the person who is there all the time to basically let us know, remind us of our bad doings, or remind us of like every single bad thing that we did that we think that, oh, is gonna avoid us from actually achieving that goal. So what the enemy does all the time is that whenever it's time, when he see that you're about to make something great, or when he see that you're actually about to be lifted by God, he starts to remind you, oh, I can't do that. Me? I cannot do that because I used to sin a lot. I used to drink a lot. I used to have sex a lot. I used to play a lot of people. Oh, him, he cannot be involved in church. He cannot be all with God. He can't be a pastor because he used to just play people. He used to be on the streets. He used to smoke. No. So what the devil do all the time is to remind you of all the bad things that you did, so it can make you think that, oh, I'm not too good for that because I'm so bad, or I sin all the time, so I cannot do that, or I cannot be this type of person. I cannot be part of this group or anything like that. So that is what I think about if you really want to make it in life. You're gonna have all of that bad vibes or bad thoughts or bad saying in you. So the devil will try his best. I'm telling you, the devil will try his best to throw you off your road to making it, or to finish your your little track. The devil will try his best to throw you off, but at the same time, you have to think about, you have to sit down and think that, why me? Why does the devil decide to choose me? Because the devil sees something in you. The enemy sees something in you that they do not have, or they see something big in you that they know that if God make you bring this out, or this comes out of you, there is going to be a huge success in life. So they're like, no, I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm gonna try to mess up this person's brain and let them think that they're not too good. So you have to have confidence. All of this go back to confidence. You have to have confidence in you. And what I do most of the time, for me to have confidence, I pray a lot. I spend time reading the Bible. I pray a lot. I listen to podcasts. You have to listen to Joel Osteen. I listen to Joel Osteen all the time. And I read more books, like self-building books, a lot. So if you want to basically succeed in life, or be happy in general, and just hit your goal, it can be a big dream or a little dream, you have to learn to basically delete every single bad vibes, which goes back to positivity as well, which is my old video that I did about how to stay positive. If you watch that video, I was talking to you guys about how, you have to learn how to cut the negative people out your life. It's too loud. It's outside. It's a car. But basically, you have to learn to cut the negative people out your life and stay with the positive people, stay with the positive crowd only. And this is what I thought, that I felt like I had to share this with you guys, because I remember, like, it was so long ago when I wanted to even start and go in front of people and just be a poet. I wanted to be a poet. I wanted to write. I wrote a lot. I know how to write. I write all the time about my feelings or what I feel like is going on. But I never had that confidence. I always used to tell my friends, like, oh, I want to like talk in front of people. I want to present my point. It was like, oh, nah, people are gonna laugh at you, especially the way you sound with your accent. People's like, oh, I have people telling me that I should not even try it. I should not even try my best, or try it to stand in front of people and speak. Why? Because I have an accent. I have an African accent. But as time went on, I learned how. I worked with my teacher. My teacher, my stand and deliver teacher from school, she helped me. She helped me in deleting all of that, which means that she helped me to have confidence in myself, and I throw away all the bad things people told me, and my first time I actually stood in front of people to present my poem was in my school, which is my poem called My Society. It's on my YouTube channel as well. If you didn't watch it, go watch it. So yeah, that went out great. It was so great. And then all of a sudden, I ended up being the speaker at the All-Stars graduation. And then from the All-Stars graduation, there you go, your boy getting an invitation to speak at the mayor's press conference and be live on TV and be on radio. So after that, I really sat down and think. What I'm trying to tell you guys is that if I was to sit down and listen to what people were telling me, oh, I don't think you should do that because you have an accent and all of that, I was not going to be on TV speaking on the news and radio station, you know, speaking about my poem that I wrote. I was not going to be at a graduation speaking as, you know, the graduation speaker for my class, you know. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is that if you're going to hit the delete button, there are going to be people who are going to be against you. There's going to be moments where you're going to lose friends. There's going to be moments where the ones that you call your friends are going to stab you in the back. Family are going to be against you. You're going to have haters. But having haters or anything like that, like let those people go. God does not let you lose friends. There's no such thing as losing friends. Basically, God removes people who are blocking your blessings from your life, so you can basically be able to go and reach your destiny. So if you lost somebody while you're trying to hit the delete button, don't be upset and think you're not good or you're too bad, and don't think your life is over. That's just the beginning. God is gonna remove them and make sure you get to your goal. And I'm gonna end with this because most of the time when people want to be successful or be victorious, there's a lot of hateful comments. There's a lot of hateful people that just hate on you just for no reason. There's people that are just there just to hate on you. But what I'm trying to tell you guys is that if you don't got haters, you're not popping. You're not popping if you don't got haters, you know. People are gonna hate you, but if people are hating you, that means you're doing something right. Or most of the time, people hate you because you're doing something that they want to do, but they see you doing that they cannot do. So keep it up, keep doing you, be yourself, you know. Just keep it going. And guys, yeah, I hope you guys really like this little review. This is the end of it, and I just want you guys to learn how to hit the delete button. That is the first step if you want to actually, you know, build on and, you know, be successful in life or just be happy, because you have to work on yourself first before you even think about working with other people, helping other people. Because how can you help other people or lead other people when you're blind and lost yourself? So you have to work on yourself and then know how to go outside with more than one people. So that was a little brief. I hope you guys really like this video. Comment below, let me know what are some struggles you guys are going through, what are some things people are telling you guys not to do, and what are some things you guys have delete in your life and you think it was the best decision ever in your life. Just comment below anything that is on your mind, let me know. And I hope you guys really like this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, watch my old videos. Thank you guys so much for the love and the support, like on my social media, not only on YouTube but on my social media, my Snapchat, all of that. Snapchat people, the motivation mornings, we just getting it started. So if you're on my Snapchat, don't forget to tune in on my Snapchat every morning, because I have a motivation morning for you guys every morning. So thank you guys so much. And lastly, don't forget to be blessed, be yourself, and be happy. That stuff are not important. Like, you have to learn to cut all of that stuff out. The drama, the people who don't help, like, there's certain people that always bring bad vibes to your life. Like, you have to learn to cut them off. You can't say, oh, this person always giving me that, so it's so hard. You're gonna say you're not gonna cut the person off, and then you're always gonna keep hurting yourself. So you have to learn to cut all those people out, and then cut all the drama. You have to be drama free and live your life.